Hi, crafty friends. I am back with well, we'll see if it's quick or not, but I had a request for the Slimline. Um, like, it was supposed to be like a gift card type of thing. Um, I created it for Meekaboo 32 on YouTube. She's having a challenge. Um, and so anyway, Mika, this is for you. I'm I'm not going to create the exact one because I just don't like doing that. um, anyway, so um, let's build the base. So the Slimline, I don't have a ruler. I don't even have one in my craft space except for right here. Let's see. So I don't remember where I got this die. I mean, I've had it in my stash for a long time. So this one is about 8.5 in length and about almost 4 inches wide, tall. I mean, 4 inches wide. And so this is basically what I use to kind of measure. Let me grab this back. Measure how to create the card. So let's just trim this off. I haven't made a Slimline card in a long time. You could probably hang on a second, get some measurements. So I'm sure somebody online has those measurements. And then let's go ahead and let's do the scoring. So what I do on my Slimline card, hopefully I'm in frame here. I'm sorry if I'm not. Let me try to check. Okay, so what I do is I just go at 4 inches. Oh, shoot. And the bone folder I have is a super thick one, and I just haven't looked for a smaller, thinner one. So this is what I use. And then I go at 8 inches. And then if you want to make the card, so you can have some dimension to the card on the on the inside, let's see, I think I can't remember if I went to 3 and let's see, 3.5 and then 3. I don't know. It was between this one, I don't know, and the one next to the 4. I think this one's too thick right there. Like I said, it's hard for me to sometimes recreate something because once it's out the door, I really don't even, I kind of detach from it and I don't even think about it. So there's about a 1/4 inch here where you're going to fold. Actually, let's cut this. I tend to forget this part here since I don't have an actual measurement. I just kind of go by the die on how wide I want it. So I just kind of make it a little bigger than this die. Let's see, what is the measurement? Sorry. So it's about 9 inches. Sorry for the shaking. It's probably, my table. It's not my table, it's my phone holder for recording that is not very stable. So, and then you're going to score again. I mean, not score, fold at that. So that way you're just going to give it some room here. And that's what it's going to look like. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. Okay, so this is your base. If you want to decorate it, you can at this point. Like I said, I don't have a a ruler, so I just kind of eyeball and then I put marks. Let's see here, where's my pencil? So this is about 3. I don't know if it's 3.5. No, not quite 3. Not quite 3.5. It just depends on what kind of design you're doing. I'm sorry, I don't have exact measurements. Put this aside here. And so there, this one's double-sided, and this paper is from Echo Park, or Cartabella's, what is it called again? Here Comes Spring. So, actually, I think I actually... Okay, so I did cut this out, and it's just another element to the design. Let me see if my glue is plugged up here. I haven't used it for a couple days. I should have checked. It's plugged up. It is, these are, I love this glue, but it is so annoying when you don't use it for a couple days. And if there's a trick to keeping it from plugging up besides putting a needle, I don't know, I guess a needle, my glue gun is open, on. I mean, I guess I could put the needle there. But what I've noticed too, I've done that in the past and mine still clogs up, so I don't know what, it just doesn't like me. So you just go super thin. All right. I drip there. And if you haven't seen my previous video, I have a challenge going on. Check it out. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And thank you to the crafty friends that leave me a comment. I appreciate it. I'm really bad about leaving comments. I watch the video and then sometimes I get busy and then I'll turn it off or do whatever and then I'll forget to comment. So it's not that I'm being snooty. It's just I watch videos quickly. I don't sit and watch videos that are too long. Okay, so this one, I mean, you can cut, well, you don't have to die probably, but I could have cut it to the size here, but I didn't, so, and that's okay. This was just to give it a little bit of interest. I'm just going to show you how to do the cover. The inside, you can decorate. What I did, I decorated it with some pattern paper. I put, put it in there, and then you can make an actual card and put it in here, and with the, with the gap there, you can give it your card dimension flowers, whatever. And then you can put a Velcro, couple dots there, magnetize it, or even tie it. So it is all up to you. Do what's easiest, or what you love to use, whatever you have in your stash. Okay, so let's glue this down. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. So this is going to be the outside. The next thing I did, let me show you real quick. Where is it? I had the die set. It's probably buried here. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. I have a mess going behind me. So I did use this die. It's the Valentine gift box, I believe, from Scrap Diva Designs. And the piece that I used to make the shaker on the front was this piece, because I had leftover die pieces, this frame here. And so I decided I put it in my scrap pile, and that's what I used. So you need to cut out, and if you don't have the die, you can, use whatever die you want to make a shaker. It doesn't have to be, you have to order from, wherever. Just try to use what you have. And so let's get this ready, because I might forget. Let's use the paper cutter. I'm just going to cut this out for the shaker part. Okay, so you have this foam, and let me see. Make sure I'm in frame here. So I just glued this down. And just try to center it. Doesn't always work out, but and this foam, sometimes you have to straighten it, because it is foam and it doesn't always keep its shape. Okay, the foam, I guess my die cutting machine, it stretches. I don't know, tell me about your die set machine, if it stretches the foam. So mine is always sticking out a little bit. And then for the shaker part, I have this huge mix. And let me see here. I'm going to use Renee Bouquet's Old Gold micro beads. This actually makes it sound, there's more sound to this when you use this micro beads. So, you know, there's a little trick here. I have had this in my stash for a long time, and it's for getting that static away, and just kind of rub it. I know you can make your own, I think, with baby powder or something. But it helps when you're laying down that acetate, because no matter how fast you do it, the sequins just start grabbing towards that acetate. See, it does. I don't know if you can see that, but usually I'll hear the static of the sequins coming up. And then you just put some glue on this frame here. And if you have, you should make time. Whoops, sorry. So just put something heavy down. And if you're working on something, just put it something else to, you know, when you're going to decorate. Then it's hard to see here. Okay, so you just want to give it time to really dry up as best as it can while you're waiting, while you're working on your project. I am not even sure if I have anything to decorate this with. I have some things on the side here. Let me see here. I do have a flower. I'm working on a project right now, and I have some leftover stuff. Okay, so I have this chipboard sheet. I'm in love with this collection. I just love the colors, and it's just so pretty and pastel-y, and which is my favorite. Grab the wrong leaf. I have two different, so I have those two. Let me see what comes to me here. I kind of like the chipboard without the sticky part of the on the back. Okay, so it still has needs to dry a bit, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Put this away. So I just start playing. I just I have a bow here. It's not from the collection, but it matches. Shoot. What else can go on here? How about this? Get my... I apologize again for the shaking. Let's just grab this. So I have this tool, and I think my gun is warm. My glue gun. Okay. Like I said in my previous videos, when I use this tool, you can use whatever tool you have. If you have the big rolls, just cut it in half or to whatever size you want it. What else have I done with this? Let me grab a scrap here. This glue gun that I have here is not the best. I like it. I don't know. It doesn't work as good as my old one. I put too much glue, but that's okay. I just cut. So you see me messed up. We can just cut that. Like I said, keep your scraps. They're perfect for little things to, there's just enough orange peeking out. Let's just cut this one about the same as the other side since I messed up. And actually, I'm going to put this on the back side. So I had this doily left over from one of my projects. How about, let me grab my my pleated tool from Renee Bouquet's, one of my very favorite trims from her shop. And she has pink, she has a lavender, and I think it's a set. I can't remember. I don't usually order it, but put this down and then this down. Okay. I wasn't going to decorate this, but I figure since I'm on here, those of you who struggle or like to see the process of layering. I'm not perfect and I don't claim ever to be, but this is just my style. So grab a glue stick here. All right, let me try and fix this a little. Make sure I'm still recording. Okay. So this one didn't work out so well where it's evenly spaced, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, look at this collection. That's those umbrellas on the back. I love those. Love the colors. So let's just take this off. I use this chipboard piece because look at all the glue. I don't want it on my table. So even though it's going to cover up most of the shaker, you don't have to do this part. It's just, I love to layer. I'm just trimming this pleated tool here. And actually, I'm going to grab one of Renee Bouquet's butterflies. Sorry about that. Let me see if this is going to fit. It kind of covers up the B, but I guess I could put it that way. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. So this is, oh, it's not wanting to. This is Renee Bouquet's Beautiful Board Laser Chipboard. And I put it on the wrong side, the glue. Okay, so just use that. Let's trim this. Those scissors, I don't know if I just want that top part a little clean. And let's see, let's use the Fabri-Tac. I really don't know if the glue gun glue would melt the acetate. I haven't tested that yet, so don't want to do all that work and then have it melt and, and it's not gonna work. Okay, so let's just and to flatten it more, you can put some glue. I wish I would have got these out. I have some bead pieces from my last project, and I totally forgot I had them. Let's just put it right there. I did not have a plan, obviously, you see that, so that's why I'm just kind of playing. Let's put that bow right there. Ow, oh, that was hot. Let's just put that flower right there. These are handmade. I made these flowers. Where's my tape? I don't know if I'll be able to get it before it dries here. I should have popped that up. Let's get 2 pieces here so that flower is a little more level. Let's put these leaves in. I don't know if I'm going to put that bee. Okay, let's get a butterfly. This is Renee Bouquet's Tiny Treasure Butterfly, one of my favorites. Let's grab a flower here. Okay, let's just stick those down. Just kind of a grab what's on your desk and create and hope it comes together. I'm going to use some gold thread. I'm almost out. Just kind of stack it there. Oh, I could have used the gold. That's a little late for that. And I meant to grab this. I really like, let's pull that off. Woo! Okay. I have all this stuff on the side of my desk, and sometimes you just grab things and you're like, oh wow, I should have grabbed that earlier. Now I have to kind of tuck it. It's just more texture and interest. And then this is what I was talking about I should have grabbed. I love that pop of gold. I like very little gold or foil on my projects. I love the accent of it, not like to you know, take over your whole project design. Okay. That's just my style. I'm not saying you know, if you like gold and you like to put it a lot on, that's, you know, more power to you. I go big on the other things. Okay, so that one's a little scrunchy now, but with the glue bobbed in there. Whoop, let's go right there. Let's it says hello spring. Oh wow, it doesn't want to pop off. And where is, I have a little piece of tulle. I'm going to cut it in half. This is why I leave little pieces on the side of my desk. Actually, I forgot I usually put foam tape on the, before I put the glue. Okay. And the strings are just catching. Hopefully I'm in frame here. I'm going to glue that there. And then let's see if this butterfly, where this fits best. Yep, right there. And I'm going to grab one more thing and we're done. I don't like the blue. I love the yellow and the pink one here. like my favorite. Just trying to find a place for it. I don't know where my other gems are right now. I have everything organized, but sometimes you still can't find them. Trying to see if I can put anything right there. I might put... I think I'll put this right here. This is Renee Bouquet's printed beautiful board, chipboard. I should have put some foam. Let's put some foam. I like to add as much dimension as I can, wherever I can. And let's add the flower. Oh. And I actually have a little, I don't know if I like that pop of color, but I don't know where to put this. Like I said, I don't make dangles. If they have a lobster clip clasp on it and I could hook it somewhere, that's what I'm doing. So there, I need something right here, but I mean, I don't know. Let me see here. I might just leave it for now because I don't know. Oh, let's see. I don't know if this will look good here. Let's make a quick little tie. Oh, I grabbed it wrong. Okay, let me trim that. I don't really love that. I guess that's a little better. Okay, so there it is. And like I said, you decorate it on the inside, and that'll give it more being sturdy. And then you put a card in there, or you can make it a little gift giving envelope type thing. And there is crazy layered. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and be sure to check out my challenge. I would love to see what you all create for it. And hope you're having fun crafting. Bye.